Each of us lives, dependent and bound by our individual knowledge and our awareness. All that is what we call reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion. We all live inside our own fantasies.
Welcome back to another video. And while I was playing, what was I playing last night? I was playing Uncharted Lost Legacy, and I was finishing up the game because I was at the end of the game, and basically I was on the train part. If you know the train part, it's like where you fight I forgot his name, Karasov or something, I'm not too sure, but you fight him and then you get on a train, you 1v1 him, technically 2v1 him, you whoop his ass, and then he dies to the bomb. So I just spoiled the ending of the game, but still, you know what I mean. But right, I'm sitting here playing the game, right, and then someone joins my Discord and DMs me. I'll put it on screen right here. So someone joins my Discord and DMs me, and then he says, I was like, who are you? Because I didn't know who this guy is. He was like, and he's like, he was in my Discord. I talked too fast. He was in my Discord. He was DMing me, and I said, who are? And I said, okay, okay, why not? So I DM'd him, right, and then. The first thing, right, I could you not, the first thing he says was, you have access, he said, wait, you have access to the sorcery files? And then I said, yeah, because I'm like, sorcery files, what the fuck does this nigga mean? I said, yeah, and then he said, like the game files, like the new one, the old. I said, what do you mean by the old sorcery game files? I said, I played the old game, but how do you get the files? Do you just have to play the game? He said, people sell the game files, but it's pretty rare. And he said, in one of my old sorcery videos, I was playing on a base plate, and I was playing the new sorcery game, the new one that they're making as of right now instead of the old one. So he said, blah blah blah, whatever. Trying to make the game. He says, cause I'm trying to get the game files. It's leaked, but it's rare. And I said, damn, that's crazy. And then he says, if you don't mind me asking, why do you need them? You just gonna sell it and make a quick buck? He says he's looking for the animations. I'm not gonna leak this guy. I'm just gonna tell you what happened in the fucking thing. But he said, right, this random guy said, his friends, right? One of his friends are selling the game. The full copy of the new game, right? Full copy of the new game. Full copy. That is fucking crazy. The fact that one of these guys are selling, his friend is selling a copy of the new fucking game, everything for $150. What are these? Oh, stay away from these e-girls, bro. Stay away from the e-girls. And this nigga said NPCs and everything. And I said, wait, how did the game get leaked? Was it the e-girls? He said dumbass old devs. So basically, right? The devs, right? The old devs accidentally leaked the game. I don't know how they leaked the game, but it was, I think they were talking to the e-girls, and we all know what e-girls did to the sorcery last time. They deleted the whole fucking Discord. And I'll put it on screen right now, right? They locked, right? People were sending in the old game and the new game files, and they literally had to shut the fucking, they had to delete chats, delete VC servers, because everybody was leaking the game files. So hey, bruh, I'll put it on screen right here. I'll show you guys again if I said it. But excuse me, after that, right, I just showed the picture of like they shut down the chat, and then he said some people leaked it, and then he says but it still work right now. I'm making someone fix it, like all the scripts. Oh, so basically, right, in this clip he's saying, like, I'm not gonna post the clip, but I'm just telling you, like, in this he's saying, I'm trying to find like interesting stuff. But this he did say he was gonna turn, like, he has the old game files, but he said he was gonna make the game into like a battlegrounds game. So good for him, making a good game. At least, well, hey, we don't know yet. So if he's gonna make a good game, then he's gonna make a good game. But we have to pray that he does make a good game. But that is just fucking crazy, dude. Do you know how crazy that is? I'm moving my mic if you guys can hear that. But that is just crazy. Do you know how crazy that is? Bruh, do you know how many times this fucking game got leaked? The exit scams. You know what? I'm not even like surprised anymore. This game getting leaked, I'm not gonna lie, this is for a good cause. Because they did how many fucking exit scams did they do? How many again? Because generally, I think, I'm not too sure, but I think they did around 4 exit scams. I could you not. Around 4. Has to be like around 4. Because there's no way they didn't do around 4 exit scams, bro. Because this shit is fucking crazy. But, the game, I mean, they did still, what's it called? Curse Gear Combat. The Curse Gear Combat is better than the actual Curse Gear game. I could you not. Sorcery has like the perfection of Curse Gear Combat. Like they really perfected the Curse Gear Combat. I don't think it's like whether or not like it's like the animations in the game, but the combat is really good. I know it's a Curse Gear. I know it's stolen from Curse Gear, but the combat is just literally better than Curse Gear. Like if you play the game, you can see for yourself. It's generally better. It feels better. It's way smoother. The animations feel better. Like it's just a better Curse Gear. At the end of the day, it's just a better Curse Gear. But I also wanted to say that the e-girls, bro. Whoever is the old devs that were fucking around with these e-girls, bro, you guys are like regressing to like the fucking high-end era of fucking slop e-girls, bro. The high-end era of like to the Mumbai girls, bro. The fucking Indian girls that be stinking with I gotta chill out, bro. I gotta calm down. I generally gotta calm down. I'm about to get taken down. But like these old ass devs they're tweaking, bro. They lost it, bro. And right, if it wasn't for the old devs, like this game would have never got leaked. By the way, it would have never got leaked. Generally, the game would have never got leaked if it wasn't for the old devs. And you just gotta sit there and think about like, damn, that is crazy. That is genuinely crazy. The old devs leaked the game, bro. And again, if it was never for the old devs, bro, we wouldn't be here for today. I'll tell you what. I mean, again, right? You have to think about it like this, bro. This forever the people that actually leaked the game, bro. They did us a favor, bro. They low key did. They generally did us a favor because I would have never thought this game would have got leaked again. I'm being so honest, and it truly did. It truly did because right. Do you know how many times they have locked their servers? They have did this, they have did that, bro. Like this happened more than once. It did. This shit happened more than the crazy part is that the fact that this happened more than once, I don't think I haven't encountered like any other games that have got their files leaked before other than TypeSoul. I mean, TypeSoul, of course, TypeSoul gets leaked because TypeSoul has fun combat. That obviously makes sense for people to actually like get the game files and try to leak it. But other than that, like there's no other game that I've ever seen in real time get leaked other than Sorcery because even though I would say like it got leaked in front of my eyes because I was online to see it, but I just never didn't go to the server to actually look at all the shit happening. So I would countify this as, seeing this shit in, 4K IRL real time. So it's amazing. It truly is. I mean, like you have to think about it like this, bruh. You have to think it like in a Robin Hood perspective, right? The game got leaked for a good cause. It did. It got leaked for a good cause. Cause you want to know why? Because, right? Just think about it like this, right? So, say like I did 54 exit scams and then my game gets leaked. You would be you would be happy as fuck. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like the game is fun, but even it's just so sad to see this game go down this route as of right now, bro. And you can't even feel bad about the game. Like the devs get what they deserve. Well, not the newer devs, the older devs get what they deserve because they're sitting here exit scamming niggas and shit, bro. These niggas got what they deserve. And I'm not trying to sit here and be a dickhead and say, oh, yeah, you guys are fucking peasants, exit scamming and shit, doing all this shit. Like, you guys shouldn't. Like, no, bruh. These guys generally got what they deserve. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Like and subscribe. Do something. Hey, shit. See you guys later.